So, can you speak to the importance of Black media, especially as someone who's been around for so long? You work for so many artists and outlets, magazine covers, all of things. But can you speak to the importance of Black media?
I mean, Black media is a crucial. It's it's for us, by us. Who knows us better than our own? Allowing us to be able to tell our own stories is one of the most powerful experiences and liberating experiences. We get to claim our own thrones, and we get to narrate, and dictate how we want to be seen and how we want to be heard.
Black media is everything. Black art and culture. To be free enough to even express yourself. To be happy enough to even live in your imagination. It's harder than you think, right? And so if you could put pen to paper and make something happen and then employ other Black people and create Black art and then share it with the rest of the world. And that is also an education that you're never gonna get in school, because now, we're banning books and trying to erase Black history. And so Black media, art, and culture is everything, because it is history.
If we don't celebrate us, then nobody else is going to celebrate us. And sometimes people, they have the finicky thing where they're in and they're out, you're up and you're down, you're pop or you're acceptable and you're not. If we continue to support each other, then we're never out. We always have a family, and that's what it feels like.
I think Black media is necessary because I think Black people have created a lot of pop culture, and we kind of create the pulse. So without us, it feels pulseless, and when you don't have a pulse, you're dead. And so, honestly, we are the life of pop culture. So it's imperative. Without Black people, you won't have pop culture.
Years ago, a movie called Five Heartbeats came out, and I read a review of the Five Heartbeats, and it was not a good review. And I decided to go, let me go to the bottom and see who reviewed this. And I'm paraphrasing, but it was like she had one name and her name was Becky, right? And I realized that that was not a Black person reviewing a story that was so intrinsically Black and so intrinsically of our people that they couldn't understand it. What's great about Black media is is of our culture, right? They understand the culture because they are the culture. And so it's so important to celebrate ourselves, as my wife said, and also celebrate other things, even from a Black point of view.
If we don't tell our stories, somebody gonna tell them for us. It's important for us to represent ourselves in the media. And I think that's true for you, for me, for us as a culture, for us as a people. It makes a lot of sense. We have to tell and write our own stories.
Who's going to tell our stories thoroughly and with conviction and clarity and the nuances that it takes to understand us? You have to be us.
I don't know who I would be without it. Growing up, I watched BET so much, you would have thought that that was the only channel available in my household. It just mattered to me so much to know how other Black people in the country were doing and what music they were listening to and how our culture was moving. And I think now there's so many representations of Black media. I mean, look up and down the carpet, there's so many people here. And I want to see more Black-owned media celebrated as well. And I'm also a legacy journalist. My dad is here tonight. He's a journalist, and he's the reason why I'm a journalist. And so I brought my dad here tonight to kind of celebrate that journey.
It's about representation. It's about showing the world who we really are, not who the mainstream media tries to portray us as so that they can make more money. So Black media to me is extremely important because my children get a chance to see themselves through their own eyes.
I mean, Black media is necessary because if we're not going to do it, who else is going to do it for us? All right? And so, I just got asked a question a minute ago, is how do we keep Black programming on? And we have to support it ourselves because we can't be mad when somebody pulls the plug if we didn't support it in the first place. So Black media, we have to support it, we have to watch it, we have to consume it, and keep it ours before somebody tries to take it from us. So, so this outlet tonight and any other opportunity we get like this, I hope they tune in. They better turn in. Tune in.
Okay.
Tune in.
Let them know.
Tune in. Look, if I can bring my mama, you can tune in. I don't want to hear y'all mouth. Shut up.